First of all, it's in black and white writing. The judge signed off. Nothing is going to happen to her. With the social security number, all she has to do if he want it, he can go get his own copy. She does not have to give him physical copy. If she wants to give him the number, baby girl, but you put a pin on it. Let me tell you something. I have a 13-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 19-year-old, a 21-year-old, and I got pin. Even my daughter said, thank you, mommy. Since they been young, I put a pin on their social security number. What it is if you start filing taxes, Social Security will send you a letter with a PIN number to file underneath. That's all it is, so no one can file him. The fact that you are primary custodial parent, he will never be able to file because he only has 10, he does not have physical custody of that child. So he will never be able to file.
Kendra,
and the minute he files, you will get an alert, and they will hold up his taxes, and they will do investigation, and they will ask you what they will do, since you guys both live in Atlanta. What they will ask you is, they will tell both of you guys to come into the federal building. Each federal building in every state has an IRS building. An IRS office. They will have y'all come into the IRS office, and he's going to have to prove that child physically lives with him. And that him paying child support does not mean that child physically lived with him. That means he has to show that the child physically lived with him. He has to show on his pay stub that he's paying school taxes, because believe it or not, we pay for school taxes. It has to show that child is enrolled in school and all of these things.
Kendra.
Yes.
Yeah. What in the part where he said must get his social security, right? Okay, like my suggestion.
He can't file this year anyway. He'll be in jail.
Hold on. What I know, when my husband will live with me and he know my daughter's social security number and we separate, I know he cannot get the social security number. That's what I know. Without the judge have to tell her to give him the social security number. The social security number always gonna be with me. The judge has to tell you that to give him the social security number, so he can't ask for it. It's up to you to give him the social security number.
Exactly.
Only one parent, when the child live with, supposed to have that social security number. So if the mom want to come up and give that father the child support number, and when you're filing taxes, if he call her and say, can I file for him this year? And she said no, and he went and go file, then it's gonna get a red flag. And then
because she has a pin. She has a pin on it.
They're gonna ask for a school letter, a doctor letter, a proof of address, all the information they're gonna ask for. And if he can't send those to IRS gonna penalize him. That's what I know.
So at the end of the day, if he wants to, and also when it comes to, because she said, because his family, and I'm speaking from facts, I seen it, and it's down. It's public information. His mother and him does fraudulent activities with stuff where they owe money. So at this point, I understand why she's protecting her son's social. But again, you have a PIN number on it. So if he tries to get anything in Ivante's name, you will get alerted from every credit bureau. What you can do to cover yourself is call Thermax, call all the three major credit bureaus, and let them know. But from the fact that you have a PIN on his social, they will never be able to do anything. But the most they can do is a cable bill and a Pico and a light bill. That's the most. But if he's trying to get anything else, he can't do it. And he know that you're not the one to play with, that you will put him in jail. So I don't think he want to go that far. But as far as taxes, he can't file no taxes, sir. You can't file none.
Because the child don't live with him, so he cannot file no taxes.
Exactly. He doesn't have physical custody of that child.
You have to have her approval to file for him.
Yes.
Because even file for him, and when you go with the right flag, it can be a big problem for that. You have to come up with all these evidence to show IRS.
And now you can't just go to Social Security with, sir, the
A
baby's
letter
on
and get his social security number and cannot get that. They're gonna ask for
No.
information.
Exactly. So again, I'm just breaking down all the facts. She has not violated anything. And to me, she only got emotional because imagine thinking in your head that he lied on me with all of these lies and I got locked up. How I know it's not going to happen again because they did fail her.
There's only one social security everybody can get unless you're
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Unless it's lost or stolen.
Only
Exactly.
one. So I don't
Unless
know where
it's
he's
lost or
gonna go to
stolen.
get another social security.
And
As long as it's not Ivany go to social security to say her son's socials is lost.
She already did. She put a pin on it. And not to be funny, another thing what women don't know, and I need you guys to know this, underneath your social security number, you need to put your kids underneath your social security number. Every single one of your kids, put them underneath your social security number.
Enough people don't know that, Kendra. A lot of people don't know that.
You have to. You can do that. You can go you can call the 1-800 number and you can add your kids underneath your social security number. You can say, and they're going to ask you, what's the name of your kids? And they'll ask you for their name, their birthday, and their social, and they'll put them underneath your social as the mother. So if anything happened, God forbid you pass away and you've been working, your kids can be taken care of. So that's something that us mothers need to do. You can call the 1-800 number or you can go in person. It doesn't matter how old your kids are, you can still put them underneath your name. You're the biological mother.
Most hate in everything, in everything when you look at it, it's money. He want the little boy's social security because he want money. He want, if you check it out, it's just all about money. When you look across the board, why are you running down a social security to go look for your child? Why?
Well, she need to draw these things back up to court in the court, make the judge come to a conclusion and let him know saying he can't get certain things because it's not allowed with certain things. But I guess the two lawyers come together and say this agreement, but the lawyer not doing what he's supposed to do. And that is really wrong right there because he's not supposed to get he's not supposed to get the social security in his hand at all.
I read what she posts, and by law you don't do that. I work in a family court. They never tell the mother to give him physical social security.
No,
card.
never.
That's a blatantly lie. They're not the first family to go to child support court and get an order. That's a lie. That's a lie.
You see thing again, Kendra. I know I go to child support court and the judge never said, Miss, you have to give your husband such and such paperwork and you have to get this, you have to get Dr.
Even with a divorce, they don't tell you that.
Never. If the child goes
Let me tell you something. For some reason, he feel like he's untouchable.
Yes, that's it.
For some reason, you know why he could come out and say these things? Because TikTok believes anybody that hates Ivany, they believe everything that he's saying. And they're not reading the black and white prints. So again,
some of the people never go through child support court and then running with this narrative. They're running with it.
Okay, first of all, he doesn't really have a job. Because if he has to ask her for her, if he's paying it, first of all, once an order go through, I'm speaking from facts and I'm speaking because I'm the one that has to sign off on it and send it to the child, because every family court has a child support unit and a child support enforcement unit. The enforcement is when your black ass don't pay, they're going to take you to court. The child support is when you go through child support, they basically look at everything and then send it out to the job, and then your pay start being garnished for the child support. But because he does not have a stable job, which Ivany needs to worry about, because when he doesn't want to pay, he could have the money in his pocket and say that he haven't been on that job site and he hasn't gotten paid. That's going to be another thing that he's going to come up with. Mark my word.
But
So
when
if
he
in
have
fact
a job,
that he,
when he have a job and get paid every 2 weeks, that money come out of his check and go straight to
exactly, but that's not the case with him. So now, since he's so-called saying that he wants to file taxes, here's your chance. Since he filed for y'all to go back to court, ask for his W-2. Tell your lawyer to ask his lawyer for the W-2 so you can have a proper amount of child support. Because you heard what he said. Oh, I came out and I threw out those numbers. I threw out $350 and they put it to $400. So it's like he's mocking.
And when
he's mocking.
you see, Kendra, when the judge know he lying, the judge gonna penalize his pay stub and his
exactly.
W2
That's why she needs the W-2.
The judge gonna penalize his W2 form
trying to look
the
big.
last 4 years or the last couple of months.
He said what, PJ?
He wanted to look big. He said, "Oh, they threw a $350 and I put it a $4 because he wanted to look big." That's what he said.
Okay, well, whatever. So now you can really know. Now you can really know, Ivany. Everybody W-2s came out. He has a copy of his W-2. Even better, if he filing taxes, ask your lawyer to ask. Either he went to H&R Block, even Turbo. He still got a copy of what he's getting back. It's gonna prove what he's making. So in a way, he could be lying that he's not making that much and making that much and making way more. So you have time on your side now. He wants to be petty. You do it the right way. Ask for the W-2. The W-2 tells it all.
They're gonna ask for the last every line. They're gonna ask for the last.
And the reason they want ICE,
the reason they
want ICE because the reason they want
Cheerios.
Hi.
I know what you're
The reason they want ICE so bad. He wants physical custody.
No, and you know why you want ICE social too?
I want big
Katrina is gonna file for her daughter, for her son, and he wanted ICE to file for ICE. It's all about.
First of all, you cannot. It doesn't matter.
No, I'm just saying that's exactly what he wanted.
He's dumb. Cause sir, you have to have that child has to physically live
with him.
2023, your son don't know you. He don't even know what you look like, and y'all got the same face. He don't know your voice. He knows nothing about you. So at the end of the day, you can't file 2024 taxes because he never lived with you.
Right now
for the whole 2024.
All right, hold on for a second. Look here now. You see, up here is one at a time, you guys, because you know, me take on down. That I want to know, scrub